All right, well, let's send things over to meteorologist Annalise Parks now, joining us with a look at this forecast. Very dreary day, wet and cold out there, Annalise.
It is, yeah. It's a good day for Penguin Day. It makes sense that it would be like this, I guess. It's wet, it's cold, and we've got more of this weather to go. So take a look. Here's the setup. We know that the rain has been around through the day today as we've been keeping a close eye on temperatures. And those temperatures, if they had just been a few degrees colder, we could be talking about a very different situation. Thankfully, Mother Nature giving us temperatures that have been, for the most part, just barely above freezing. And that's the case as we move on into this afternoon. So take a look on radar. Still about half the area seeing widespread rain, light to moderate showers, but it is mainly off to the east now, making that movement off east of 35, Kaufman down to Corsicana, Ennis, Canton, you're getting in on some of that rain. Pretty light up around Paris and Sulphur Springs. As we slide a little bit further south, moderate showers, a little bit heavier Fairfield, but moderate from Athens to Corsicana. Again, that's lifting off to the east and northeast. Then there's some light precipitation back off to the west where temperatures are hovering there around freezing. So near Mineral Wells, Decatur, be careful. Certainly the bridges and overpasses, you might end up finding some slick spots. As far as widespread slick spots, I don't think that's going to be an issue for us. But again, temperatures are awfully close to freezing. And as we take a look at those numbers right now, 34 in Allen, 33 Little Elm, where you've got some of that very light drizzle. That's Sanger right at 32 degrees, Denton 33, Bridgeport 32. So again, we were talking about one of those days you kind of hold your breath. Thankfully, those numbers have stayed right there in that range or even slightly above. As we move on into the overnight period into tomorrow, we've got another round to watch for, and we will be watching some cold air fill in back behind it. So there's the opportunity for some snow once this is all said, before this is all said and done. Winter storm warning for our northwestern edge, Montague, Jack County, Young County. That's 3 a.m. tomorrow until early in the Friday morning hours. And then winter weather advisory still in effect for locations just to the northwest of the Metroplex. Does include Denton, and that'll be into very early Friday morning as well. So I know there's a lot of advisories and warnings to watch here. Moral of the story, another round to go. Yes, there could be some slick travel the further northwest you go. In the overnight period, midnight, here comes that next batch of rain. Mostly all rain up until about sunrise tomorrow, and then notice that cold air is filling in. So I do think our best window would be from about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning up to the midday period. Then this is all going to push out by tomorrow evening, and check out Friday. A total different feel. Anything that we get as far as that snow is concerned will quickly be a thing of the past. Temperatures getting into the 50s on Friday. As far as amounts, I think 1 to 2 inches, maybe some spots closer to 3 inches, closer to Bowie. But again, 1 to 2 inches northwest of the Metroplex. Metroplex, you might see some flakes mix in with the rain. I don't think we see accumulation. And the weekend, guys, what a change. 64 Saturday, 69 on Sunday.